Hey guys, so that's the intro, but yeah, let's get into it. So this is another Predator action figure unboxing, the Alpha Predator. Now, I know absolutely nothing about this guy. He just looked really rad, and I just like his bone design. So basically, I'm gonna be doing some scale comparison, comparing it to the where's the box for that figure again? Sorry guys, forgot his name. The Ultimate Scout Predator. I'm going to be comparing it with this guy. My first Predator figure, my latest one. And guys, I'm going to start getting into Predator figures. They're pretty cool. And they're very, well, I really like them. So yeah. So let's get into it. This is Predator. This is the Predator figure, Alpha Predator. Let's open it up. Okay. Let's see. And that's the opening screen of the box. The front of the box, side, back, other side, top, bottom. Not really that much about it. Let's get it opened up. Let's see what's in it. This is the box empty, and here's the figure. Now, you don't see it, but it has a very metallic grayish white color. It's very cool. When it lights on it, it looks awesome in person. Let's take a look at the accessories, and before we do that, the artwork, the design is really good. I like the backdrop they used for this Predator. Now, I am gonna put some, detail and see, what this Predator comes from. Never seen it in movies, so it must be from the comics. So yeah, or it must be from like I don't know. Yes, set aside the packaging there. Let's get into it. So guys, this is what I was looking at it after, I was playing with it after I got out of the package, and I should say this is my last review of this guy. I'm sorry guys, his shoulder blaster came off. These don't hold back on sharpness. They will cut your finger if you aren't careful. These will cut your finger. I ain't joking. I haven't cut my finger on it yet, but it is pointy as heck. And this hand, this Alpha Predator, he has more sharper claws than this Ultimate Scout Predator. He has way more sharper claws. And also, he has a extension. Like, I really like that. I never saw that. And the elbow articulation is pretty nice. I didn't expect it to have such a weird and human articulation design. But yeah, I just want to say that off the bat. Let's get to the accessories, though. These are the packaging. Nothing really nice here. So let's get into it. So this is the figure and his accessories. So let's take a closer look at the accessories. Now this mask is a literal mask. It's a clip-on face thing. Clip it on the face. Now I don't know how to work that yet, but I will get into it later. I don't know what this is. A trigger hand. Don't know what it's for. Maybe it's for this. I guess it is for this. Other grabbing hand probably for this thing. But I don't know what this is for. Don't know what this grabby hand is for. This trigger hand, whatever it is. Go in the comments, tell me. For this is definitely for like hold this side or sleeve. I don't know. This kind of looks like that Egyptian weapon that has the curved blade in it. I think it is that. But like, the texturing is awesome. It feels like I'm literally touching bone. The texturing and the sculpt feels amazing, and it's a really hard plastic, so it'd be pretty hard to break, but you can still break it if you try. But yeah, so yeah, it's a pretty good sculpt. It's kind of pointy. Don't cut your finger on accident on this thing. Now this can definitely be broken. It literally feels like bone. My body is like really freaking out. It literally feels like bone. I'm not even joking. It feels like real bone. So yeah. So this I don't know if this is like a bone, like a bone version of the smart disc. And don't know, I think they go to the back of the figure. Yeah, they go to the back of the figure. Guess it was disassembled in the packaging. Oh snap, that looks so awesome. A little bit too much, you know, sharpness for my taste. Just feels like a little bit overkill for the sharpness. There's a peg right here. Where's the peg for this thing? Do you know where the peg is for this thing is? The other one. It's not on here. I don't think the factory made the peg for the other thing on my. Is it a peg supposed to be here? I don't know. Sorry guys, my dog just opened my door. Probably wondering how he opened my door. My door is slightly closed. And opened. Okay guys, let's take care of that. So basically, this Predator figure has really good articulation. Now, I do not know where this goes because I can't find the peg that was on this side, on his side. So I guess that's just a no-no. Plug that out of there. So yeah. So, this figure, it looks amazing in person with the light shined on it. It looks awesome. Now the hair, he has a lot of hair. A lot more hair than the Ultimate Scout Predator. Now, I am going to be doing stop motion with these guys. And sorry guys if you guys barely even know I do stop motions. I barely do them anymore. But I am going to start doing them again. Because, well, it's Christmas break. So I'm going to start getting better on these stop motions. And trying to, you know, get into it. So guys, I didn't get into detail on the other accessories. So let's get into the other ones. So, we got two fisted hands that look pretty cool. You got grabbing hand. Okay, we got this. So this looks amazing. It's out of a soft rubber on the side of this. Soft rubber here. Soft rubber on the tip. No, yeah, this ain't soft rubber. It's dull, but like you can still snap it. So the texturing again is superb. It's perfect. It literally feels like I'm holding a toy spine in my hand. And now the spine, the parts of the spine that's sticking out is made out of a soft rubber because, like, you know, you can't keep that intact. You're probably gonna snap it if it was made out of hard rubber. So yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, it's soft rubber right here. Yeah, it's like the whole entire spine is soft rubber. But yeah, so soft plastic. Sorry guys. So let's get this guy his grabbing hands and see how the accessory is looking on him. Now this is him with the sai or whatever it is called in his hand. Now, basically, it looks pretty cool. Now, most likely I'll display him with the sai and the spear in each hand. And, you know, probably keep these hands on him while I do skits with him. But yeah, these hands look amazing. Everything about this guy is amazing. The sculpt, the paint, the detail, the curvature. Like, this figure looks amazing. Now, we got the sai in there, so let's get the spear in there. Gonna be a little bit more work. This is him with the you know, spear in his hand. Let's see the focus. See, this is him with the spear in his hand. Now, off the bat, it was really easy to put the spear in his hand. I don't know why it's, you know, geometrical. I want it to be, like, flat, like a, you know, a very, you know, standard grabbing hand that isn't on an angle on the finger, so the staff isn't on the angle. Now, let's get more in detail what this guy looks like. Now, after I get in more detail what this guy looks like, I'm going to, you know, try to put the, mask on him. So yeah. So let's take a closer look at this guy. So let's say it clearly, I already said this 1,000 times. The sculpt is amazing. Hands down. The paint, perfect. It just looks amazing. The sculpt, it was worth the $30 I spent on this thing. Now, the neck articulation, haven't really gotten to it. Let's get into the articulation, though. So, if you're thinking this whole entire skull thing is just one piece, and it's going to hinder the articulation, it's not. It's a softer rubber down the spine, and the rest of this down the waist area is a soft rubber. So it just looks like it's connected. That's the way it's sculpted. This whole entire thing is just a soft plastic. Pretty much, skull thing, except the back part. The back part is hard plastic. The back part is hard plastic right here. The hair looks amazing. Looks really good. Almost reminds me of Avatar hair. So yeah, let's get to feet down. So it's this much down for articulation. This much up. Pivot is pretty good. Up is not that much. Swivel is okay. Swivel. So it's not really a swivel. Ain't really a swivel at all. It's just like a wiggle. So it has double jointed knees. The second joint is hidden by this, so it looks a lot more smoother, more predator like. I can't say human because it's not human. So yeah. So the padding looks amazing. The texture, just guys, get this figure. If you don't have the money to it, get this figure. From get this figure. It's a pretty good second. So yeah, now I don't like why his feet are so big, but don't know what this character's about. So yeah. Now, it goes up out that far. Like the kick is pretty good. Kick's pretty good. Back that far. What? Oh, jeez. Why that far? Perfect. Okay, splits for a Predator figure. Okay, let's get to the waist. Now, it is no waist swivel at all. It's a wiggle, but it's no waist swivel. Now, I don't know what this is for yet. I don't know if it's like for it to hold. Yeah, I think it is for it to hold this thing. Yeah, it's for it to hold this thing. Huh, never knew that. Didn't know that. Didn't know that. Well, let's get back into it. So, it goes back that far, like really good back articulation. It goes down that far. Now this figure, it had more softer joints when I got him. They weren't as tight as they were on the Ultimate Scout Predator. Sorry, his hand got hooked on this thing. So yeah, it goes down that far. Pretty good crunch. Side is awesome. Side is awesome. Articulation is pretty good. You guys got him pretty okay. Acrobatic poses. Now he has double jointed elbows that can get up to that far. Pretty good articulation. It has a swivel on the. It's just normal, hand articulation, up and down. Now this thing gets in the way a little bit when you're switching the hands on this side of the figure. So I mainly suggest to keep this on the figure, or just take it off, put that on there. But if you do that, most likely this will get in the way, and you can't all the way pop it in there. You guys gotta, automatically just keep popping it back in there, left and right. But if you don't like this, you can just take the hand off, pull that down, put it somewhere else, put it in the accessory bin, whatever, and, keep it there. So, let's get down to more articulation in the arm. Now, it does have a swivel. It does have a swivel right here at the wrist, up on the forearm. And it doesn't have a swivel where the double joints are. Now, if you're probably wondering, this isn't sharp. This is just, very soft, rubbery plastic. Now, this and this, these side things are very sharp. Now, this isn't as sharp as this one. But yeah. It goes far out that far, looks pretty good. Goes up that far. I'm sorry guys. My camera stand's plugging. It goes up that far. I'm probably gonna pose him with his fist up and his spear in his hand on my display case. Now, it looks. Okay, let's get more in detail of it. It looks down that far. Ain't really that much articulation. The neck looks up that far. Kind of, using the ab crunch for the look up thing. It's a pretty good size. Now, the hair, I think a hair is getting into all the way. But honestly, I just think, the neck isn't, doesn't have a good articulation as the Scalp Predator. The Scalp Predator has really good head articulation. If you're looking for a good amount of neck articulation into a Predator, pretty good side to side. You can check a review of this guy I made. This guy has a little better neck articulation than this one, probably because it has less hair. But this guy's hair is really long, like freaking huge. I said freaking, like really huge. So, go down. This side, it's the same articulation. A little bit hindered just a little bit. But yeah. So I think I did all the articulation. And let's get into the material. Now this skirt thing, soft plastic. These that kick up. Soft plastic on this. Soft plastic. Soft plastic. Very soft plastic. You could give this a nice tug. It's just gonna rip off. So don't do that. This other side piece. Hard plastic. And yeah. So that's basically the figure. The figure looks awesome. Go on my TikTok to see more, poses with this guy. But yeah, we'll give you a little bit of poses at the end of the video. So, but let's get into the face. The mask. So, don't know how to do this. I guess you would take it, like that. Don't know how to do that. Don't know how to do this. Wait, don't. Go in the comments, guys. Tell me how to put this mask on there. I'm probably just gonna have it at the feet of him on my display case because I need a Predator with his unmasked face. Now, the skin tone doesn't work at all. Now, yeah. So, I really like the hair sculpt of this. He looks really cool. His hair looks really cool. I wish his hair wasn't, sticking out like that. I wish it was, like, down. Like the Predator on the box, on the artwork. But yeah. Pretty good Predator. It's a really good Predator. Now let's get into the, pretty much, scale comparisons.